Alright. I haven't been on for a while. Give certain other people a chance to catch up. Alright. Apparently I'm missing some good dogfights in the air and shit, so... Well, I'm at that point in the game now where it was a three-way choice in the main story. Yeah. Those are the last of the main missions, I'm assuming. Okay, so now we have these. We could do deep undercover first. We got a dumb load of these ones to do. Activity. So yeah, we have got quite a bit still to do. Do you know what? If I'm gonna join one, we're gonna join Briggs. Let's go, dude. We'll bring back the clan family in Neon. Or should we do Raijin?
Let us stick. The effort to make this place livable is astounding. No end can be accomplished when there are threats to be made. Security cares far more about what you take with you when you leave Neon than
That's the point. I'm gonna have to put Andrea away, ain't I? Since we're married and all. We're fully committed to Andrea now. Neon. Got it.
There is little question that religion has some influence here. Neon. I wonder how Mr. Bailey feels about that.
Sod it. Alright. We're gonna finish the fractions, sort of. Alright, let me give it a picture. Let's move weight. Yeah, that's alright.
I suspect that if I were confined to life in an office like this, someone would end up being stabbed.
I hope you're ready to get back to work. Nice to see I haven't worn you out yet. Your next assignment is to find the security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain their security keycard. And when I say creative, I don't mean with a weapon.
That's easy.
Either look the part and be persuasive, or be quick with your hands. Good luck. I'm sure you'll be able to get that keycard without incident. Just remember, if anything does happen, it's up to you to bail yourself out.
Yeah, easy. Let's see how long this takes. Oh, okay. Yeah, it feels nice.
Please respect priority docking for emergency patients. The clinic
Hey,
welcomes
Dad?
all.
Will you read to me tonight before bed?
Read to you? Sure. I'd like that very much. You haven't asked me to do that in a long time.
And will you do funny voices for the characters?
Ship is
Like
now
you used to
docked.
when I was little?
You
Perfect.
just try and stop me.
Didn't even smudge the paint.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied.
Okay, hello.
Whatever you do, don't let anyone in here.
You sure you belong here? Something I can do for you? That is a pretty huge favor, especially coming from someone I don't even know. I'd like to help, but if I handed over this card, then it's my job that's on the line. I thought I made myself clear. I'm not giving you my card. Well, you certainly look like an authority figure. What did I do to deserve this? Here's the card. Just make sure you give it back when you're done.
Mine now. Fool.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your... ship. All right, we're done.
Go help Ryujin.
You need something, dearest?
Can I not make her wait on the ship? Shame.
Don't even bother with...
Thanks again for your assistance.
Hey there.
I trust
Got
you.
that key card for me?
Mm,
Now we're talking. Not bad for a novice.
that was easy.
I think you're ready to kick things up a
shit.
notch. And your timing couldn't be better. We'll soon find out, won't we? This next assignment requires a bit more discretion for 2 reasons. First, you'll be dealing with high-level executives, and second, you'll be in the Astra Lounge here in Neon.
I suspect a great many things could occur in the Astral Lounge without anyone taking notice.
The assignment is pretty easy. Our techs failed to uncover a potential deal between Infinity Ltd. And Quantum Synergies. Your job is to make sure that deal fails. That's what we're hoping for. You'll be speaking with Quantum Synergy's Executive Director Zola Adisa and their Financial Manager Arthur Cruz. I'll be giving you a dossier on both. I strongly suggest you read them for talking points. Exactly. Those lines are most likely to sway Zola and Arthur away from Infinity, not to mention give them a gentle nudge in our direction. The Infinity Ltd. rep is Nina Hart. I'll also be giving you an altered version of her presentation to swap out with the original. We've changed several figures, just enough to cause sufficient confusion throughout their meeting. Whenever executives are faced with numbers that don't properly match up, any faith they may have had will falter. Finally, I recommend dressing appropriately, so I've taken the liberty of having a suit made for you. We need absolute discretion on this one. I don't want any SSNN broadcasts about murder in the Astral Lounge. Got it? I bet you are. Just remember to keep a low profile. Don't let the Astral Lounge distract you too much.
I'm gonna have to cheat, and when I'm in cheat, I'm just gonna take a picture so I know what I'm looking for. And this one. And that's 2. Let's do this. Appeal. What? My new suit? I'll take it. Yeah, he looks a lot better now. Don't look like a tubby runaway Jedi. You didn't see that.
Private sector. That.
Damn it.
Your abilities are... Clearly the intent is to get us into the Astral Lounge.
That's right, I've got to move these around, don't I?
these years, and Bayou hasn't let this place slip a single notch. The man knows how to run a business.
It was. We can do that. Come on, come on, come on. Right, so it's gonna be one of these off clues. There we go.
Well, I take that as a compliment. Coming from someone as well dressed as yourself. You either got great taste or great connections. Maybe even both. Tell me, you don't happen to work for Infinity Ltd, do you? Got something against Infinity, I take it. I'd love to hear your reasons why. That's an awfully big claim to make. You'd have to have some inside details on their operation. However, it does match some of my own research that I've been conducting into their finances. Aren't you the resourceful one? That number tracks with the insider details I've been getting. Interesting. Look, it was nice meeting you, and I quite enjoyed our little talk. But it sounds like I need to take another look at some data before I head into this presentation of theirs. See you around, and maybe next time I'll be doing business with you.
Dressed to impress? Here on business, or just out to escape? I could tell from the look of that suit, you are dressed to impress. I doubt the people we are meeting will look half as good. That would be Infinity Ltd. Risky, you say? By all means, enlighten me. Cheap is a word quantum synergy should never be associated with. I believed our team had thoroughly researched Infinity, but your comment gives me pause.
It's that one. Okay.
Their instability was cited as a pain point, but one we could deal with as long as we maintained control of all joint projects. However, upheaval always comes with its own series of issues, delays, morale, public perception, and Drexler has yet to prove he can provide the consistency that I would prefer. Perhaps it really is more than I'm willing to undertake. A surprising conversation, and one I would never expect from someone such as yourself. I suppose the old saying, never judge a book by its cover, is appropriate here. It seems I have quite a bit to reconsider now. So it looks like the pleasure aspect of my trip needs to be postponed. Thank you for that insight.
Oh, this is gonna be easy.
Hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Got it again. I'm keeping this suit.
Take it easy.
Ah, wrong one. What? Whoa. My ship can handle it. But like 9k weight. Hello. Yeah. I have a minigun. One of my favourite weapons.
I hope you have some good news for me. Well, that wasn't too bad, was it? You're a natural. I'm not just saying that because I hired you. The Astral Lounge can be overwhelming for some, with all its bells and whistles. Tie that in with manipulating people who are the equivalent of their boss's boss, most junior-level ops would start to show their cracks. Overall, not bad for your first high-profile assignment. You even earned yourself a bonus, which Lyndon was more than happy to give.
It is good that our restraint is appreciated.
It's well deserved. Just keep making me look good, and there'll be more where that came from. But no rest for the weary at
Maybe more
Ryujin.
than like 2k.
We've got a decent backlog of assignments, and they just keep coming, so I hope you're still good to go. At least this next one will be a break from all the chatter. Your next assignment is to remind the competitor of their place in the corporate food chain. Some call it retaliation, but we like to think of it as tough love. Most corporations live and die by public perception. Trusted products lead to a good reputation, which leads to profits. And, like it or not, we're all here for the profits. Your assignment is to plant an ARC device. The ARC will allow us to frame our competitor for gross negligence and tank the public's perception.
Damn.
Good. All you need to do is plant the ARC on the service panel of your target. We can handle the rest from here. Do your best to make sure you aren't seen. The key is to make this look like a malfunction. And good luck. Keep it up, and you'll probably have my job soon.
Don't want your job. So where are we down? This is gonna be easy. Persuasion rate 4 plus a plus 10.
Smugglers always like to use Hope-Tech ships to resemble legitimate transports. I wonder how the company feels about that.
Good thing is, at least you know what you're looking for then.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
A fair amount of business.
Are they still all going
I
to be
heard something.
pissy? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Where have they gone? We are triumphant. It's not the best.
Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own, you don't belong here.
There is no one I would...
Please proceed with caution.
You're out there a lot, right? In space? Just do us all a favor and never turn into one of those spacers. Scum of the galaxy. Robbing, stealing, killing. Even the Crimson Fleet don't trust them.
Yeah, you gotta love how we can just do this. Makes things go a lot quicker.
Some would say this place represents all the worst impulses of humanity.
The gangs can keep
Thanks again for your assistance.
Hey there. Got an update for me? Good work. Now I can let Masako know how much she'll enjoy watching the news tonight. As for your performance, there is that bit of trouble to account for along the way. Believe me, I tried to stick up for you, but Lyndon's a real stickler for details. Now, on to the next, right? Oh, but before I forget, the results of your Astral Lounge escapades are in. I'm happy to say that the deal was officially called off. Masako was very pleased with the outcome, so she arranged a bonus through Lyndon. Apparently, you said all the right things when it came to Arthur. Quantum Synergies actually reached out to us to negotiate the potential deal. Not to mention you scored big in the reliability department. It makes this next assignment seem a bit lackluster, but it still carries weight. In order to stay on top of the market, we have to know what our competition is doing. The next assignment requires a more brute force approach, since the chances of them sharing that information is unlikely. Good. Luckily, there aren't many, besides the usual. Your target is a prototype schematic for a new engine that Trident Luxury Lines is working on. According to the rumors, it's projected to be 17% more efficient than any engine on the market. The current schematic was sent to their star yard to begin prototyping, so they could be in the office area or the factory floor. You'll find the Trident Luxury Line star yard orbiting Aquila in the Cheyenne system. Remember, same rules apply. Don't get caught, and don't make a mess.
Star Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. Scan complete. Go ahead and land. Trident Luxury Lines can help you.
Time to cycle the airlock and move.
much debate on whether Trident ships are overpriced. I have never flown one myself, so I cannot be sure.
The galaxy must see my latest masterpiece.
Take it easy.
How quickly can you get that done?
By the authority of the Freestar Collective, stand down. You're coming with us. We'll be taking any contraband and stolen property you have on you.
None.
Captain, it is. Welcome to Trident Luxury Line.
Do you have business here? Welcome. If you have any now.
Travel the stars with all the amenities of home. Every corner.
Is a trident best? Deimos has fantastic, but what a trident may lack in those areas, it more than makes up for in style, luxury, and comfort. A cruise on a trident can be a truly... Of course, it's a character, and if I'm being honest, unfortunately, all of our cruises are booked for the foreseeable future. That should speak volumes about the quality of our products. Our cruises become more and more popular every year as new models are released. We do not sell ships or parts at this location. And it's not like you would have any use for parts or modifications anyway. A Trident ship is already perfect as it is.
I have heard much debate on whether Trident ships are overpriced. I have never flown one myself, so I cannot be sure.
Sure, you're in the right place.
I mean no offense, but I think you might be lost.
Excuse me. Take it easy.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes, yes, it's a singular honor to meet me, I'm sure. What are you doing here? Philippe didn't say I should be expecting someone. This is the very heart of Trident, and we don't need strays. Oh, and it tells jokes, too. Well, I suppose since you're here, enjoy being in the presence of greatness. It's here that I, well, create the next generation of Trident starships. Oh, my skills are not in question. We have Gia to handle your precious conversation. If you have any other questions, make it fast. Well, fortunately for me, your opinion really doesn't matter. Oh my. Balancing elegance with the strict engineering requirements of spaceship travel. That's not science. It's art. An art I'm particularly skilled at. Am I famous? Well, my many, many awards and achievements should give you some idea. Listen, if you want to talk about the max safe tonnage of the Astra or other trivia, ask Gia. Me? I design the future. Oh, why, thank you. Yes, I've recently won my second Grand Nova Award for excellence. It's a great honor, but after receiving so very many awards and distinctions, they all start to blend together. Yes, I do think I deserve some reward for my considerable virtuosity. I've heard some associates singing the praises of a certain something hailing from Neon. Velocity, I believe it is called. It's some drink or food or something else. I haven't any idea what it actually is, but my curiosity is getting the better of me. You seem to have nothing better to do. Would you care to go fetch me one of these velocities? I don't much care which variety you get. And of course you'll be reimbursed. Oh, fantastic. I look forward to seeing what all the excitement's about. In my line of work, one cannot be small-minded. As Trident, back to crafting the future.
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. All right, you're good. Welcome to Neon.
Keep moving, the scanners won't hurt you.
That side's a bad place for tourists these days.
Nice.
Yes, what? I hope you aren't here to cause... What can I get you today? On my home planet, we have beautiful beaches. And during certain times of the year, the ocean lights up in beautiful spectrums of color. Now, science will tell you that this is from tiny microscopic organisms that are emitting. I think it's a dance, a celebration. That is the essence of velocity. It's a toast to nature and all its splendid wonders. If you see anything you like,
What? Okay. You know what? I'm a rich little bastard. Let's go. Oh, damn.
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete. Go ahead.
Complete.
It is good to be back in our own ship.
Captain, greetings.
No offense, but...
Rest assured that every inch of a trial... Do make it quick, dearie. I see. Hand it over, please. Huh. So this is the velocity I've heard so much about. I must say, I'm cautiously looking forward to partaking in it. I shall see if it lives up to its great expectations. Well, it seems you've done what I asked of you. I promised you reimbursement, so here it is. I'm sure having the privilege to run this errand for me was payment enough for you, but I am a woman of my word. Now, run along, please. I have much work to do. The future of space travel will not craft itself. Yes, yes, goodbye.
Everything. Take it easy.
Do you mind? I prefer my personal space free of.
Are you supposed to be down here?
You.
Sometimes it just makes me sick. We've been scraping to save for my daughter's college. My entire family to university.
You sure you're in the right place?
Oh, okay.
Break it open.
Oh shit. Huh? I have no idea.
I've been working on that new headline, Mr. Corbett. I think I finally got it.
So I've done that to the engine, didn't I? Damn it. Stupid game.
Hey, Dad. Want to hear a poem I wrote? It's called a haiku. I just read about them.
A haiku? Sounds exciting. Let's hear it.
Okay. It's called Space. Space is cold
Class
and
release.
dark.
We're free.
Starships fly there like comets.
Just the person I wanted to see. You got that schematic? Please, you're not the type that needs to be babied. If it makes you feel better, consider it a formality. I need to deliver this to Vina so she can start the reverse engineering process, but first, Ulara wants to see you. I've upgraded your security level so you can access the executive floor, where her office is. Tell her assistant Maeve you have an appointment. I won't be far behind, in case you get lost.
More floors opened? Oh.
You must be in someone's... Welcome to Ryujin Tower. Enjoy your day. I'm happy to...
The executive floor.
Again, enjoy your day, I hope. Thank you for stopping by.
It says something, does it not? That the executives wish to have everyone else physically beneath them?
Can I help you? Name an appointment. Confirmed. Ularu is wrapping up a meeting with Genevieve. You can wait here or in the lobby area. I'll let you know when she's ready to see you. I see Imogene Salso is supposed to be with you.
I'm right here, Maeve.
Good. It should just be a moment. Well, sooner than I thought. Looks like Ularu's ready now.
You know, if they aren't
Don't
willing,
cause any trouble.
that leaves us with only one option.
God, Ularu, is that always your response? I don't want another PR mess on my hands.
Yes, Viv, because you're too good at your job. Now, we can talk details later. My next appointment's here.
Keep out of my way, and Fine. I'll keep out of yours. But you can break this news to Alexis at our next meeting.
Good. You're finally here. The one I've been hearing so much about. I'm Ularu Chen, head of operations here at Ryujin. So tell me, what do you think of your new job so far? In that case, it sounds like our initial impression of you is turning out to be quite accurate. Now, my dear Jeannie here says you've been through the basics of what we do and pulled off success every time.
5 successful standard assignments and 1 specialized.
Oh, a few incidents here and there, but nothing we can't handle, right? I happen to have a personal assignment that I'd like to send you on. One that involves meeting up with an outside contact. Jeannie seems to think you're more than capable of handling it.
He's the best operative I've ever hired.
Let's not forget the only operative you've ever hired. Meeting with outside contacts isn't always as straightforward as your past assignments. Some can be fickle or demanding, so you'll need to decide how to handle them and what decisions to make on the fly. That's exactly the type of operative I want. Someone who doesn't take no for an answer. Your contact is Simon Rychek. He claims to have information on a new project that Infinity Ltd is working on. He said it's a game changer that Ryujin would be especially interested in. So his asking price is the big thing to consider. Finance will reimburse up to 1,000 credits. So if you have negotiation skills, use them.
I can persuade anything.
Oh, you'll get the information if you want to hang on to your job. Now, in order to confirm your identity, Simon prefers code phrases. I'll let Jeannie give you the details on this one because the concept is just beneath me.
Simon is into sports, so he enjoys any opportunity to talk about them. At some point, he'll casually say, "Looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year." You get to respond with, "Razor Derby is the only real sport." Got it?
Razor Derby is the only real sport. Yes, got it.
Am I seeing this right? She's getting involved.
Well, now we know what kind of taste our latest operative has.
It does make things a little more interesting. Luckily, he's not a huge stickler for it, but sometimes we like to give him a hard time. You'll need to travel to Sidonia to meet up with him. Just look for him above the Lux condos in the plaza.
You spoke very highly of this one, Jeannie. Let's hope he doesn't make a liar out of you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to take care of.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Remember, Simon's got value around. I've gotten to work with Ula. Careful what you say in some areas of Sidonia.
I don't do idle chit-chat.
My company's future might be bright.
They know how to make a client.
Sometimes it seems the UC does not remember. Its history is tied to this place.
Sidonia. The UC clings to its old ways. I suspect the soul system would be abandoned otherwise. Just a heads up. UC
Do you imagine anyone actually enjoys living here? I simply cannot.
Sidonia, what a dump. You lost? Or just come to ask an out-of-work miner how his day's going? Yeah. I just wish Sidonia had a bit more to offer while I'm trying to enjoy my unemployment. Not much in the way of entertainment around here. Speaking of, looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year. You're damn right it is. I heard they were sending someone new. Nice to see you made it. I have information on a deal being proposed between Infinity Ltd and Deimos Stockyards. It's my belief that your employers would be highly interested in the details. So I'm upping my price. It's steep, yes. But that is why I'm also offering a little side job if you can't pay up.
At least you're being open about the fact that you are gouging us.
Please don't tell me people are struggling to make 10k. if you've been watching what I do, I just pick up the weapons and suits to sell them. Anything with a high value, you just sell it. Yeah, it takes long selling everything, but fucking hell, it's money.
For this little tidbit? Believe me, I know exactly what this is worth. Ha! Let's not overlook that this could be the only time we do business. When you put it that way. All right, I'll lower the price. But that's my final offer. Unless you may prefer the side job now?
Fine.
I knew you'd see reason. The information I have is on a deal for something called Project Dominion. I'm giving you 2 slates. They contain surveillance and interaction data for Stanley McMillan, the Infinity rep, that I obtained myself. I'm also giving you a 3rd slate because you're going to need to download the files on Project Dominion off his computer yourself. Nice doing business with you.
What's even the point of doing it that way? If they're just going to change it.
Oh, yeah, don't boost, don't boost. That one.
What the hell are you doing in this dump of a city anyway? You draw the short stick at work or what?
Infinity sent me to get Deimos to bite on a deal. He's even got a catchy code name. Project Dominion.
Sounds like world domination to me, buddy. I'd buy into that in a heartbeat.
Right? I'm telling you, this Project Dominion is the real deal. We ought to be selling this to Inception or Quantum.
Hell, you should be in the Astro Lounge making Ryujin Industries beg for that tech.
Ha! That'd be the greatest irony of them all, but not this baby. Dominion is finally gonna put Infinity first. We'll beat Ryujin at their own game.
Is that it?
What the hell are you doing in this dump of a city anyway? You draw the...
Don't tell me it was where I was anyways. I'm just fast traveling for no reason. I'm fast traveling for no reason. Damn it. Oh well, let's carry on.
The community center on P1 is a good place.
I swear that warning klaxon still... Deimos. One of the earliest shipbuilders, and desperate to remain relevant.
It's easy. And I don't even have sneak. It's thanks to that chameleon suit. Ah. Paying 8,000 to get a quest done really easy. Yeah, that's nothing. Got $500,000. And I got ship on stuff on the ship I can sell for days.
Don't cause any trouble.
Well, that took longer than expected.
What? Fuck you.
I hope whatever information Simon had was worth it. You've got a little spark in you. I like it. Now, let's see if what Mr. Rychek found was worth all the fuss.
Hello
Give me a moment
there.
to run a decryption. Let's see. Got the key, deciphering, and done. Well, well, well. Looks like our friend Simon wasn't joking. This is a sales initiative for Project Dominion. It's not an Infinity Ltd design. It's one of ours. They didn't even bother to scrub the name, meaning someone never thought they'd get caught. Come with me. Masako needs to hear about this.
Fair enough. What am I taking up next? Oh yeah, I've got to play around with the ship in a minute. I need to go blow up some more ships. Nothing in stealth, and yet I'm still doing all these missions really easy.
Don't wander into any restricted area.
But it is thanks to that. Is it that one? No. It's that one.
Areas.
Hey, Ularu? What is this about? Who is this?
This is our latest junior operative. I sent him on an assignment to rendezvous with an informant. But here's the real news. Infinity Ltd has gotten their hands on Project Dominion.
Impossible.
Not only that, they're trying to sell it under their own name.
Of course they are. We need fines to investigate this immediately. Since you found this information, I am trusting you to help investigate. You see, Project Dominion is confidential. It requires a high security clearance to even know it exists. If Infinity Ltd has obtained any information on it, that means we have a very well-connected mole within our corporation. Exactly. I want you to go see Dalton Fines, our chief security officer. I'll send him the details. You've brought an enormous security violation to our attention, so I trust your help in any way possible. And thank you. Some operatives may have seized this as an opportunity for extortion. It's good to know your loyalty lies with us.
Dalton's going to be on the job hunt if he can't figure this one out.
Ryujin certainly spared no expense on the exec floor.
Ryujin CEO is no joke in the boardroom.
Good. You're here. So, thanks to your work in Sidonia, I'm told someone here has leaked information on Project Dominion to our adversaries at Infinity Ltd. A mole within the company means a failing in my department. We're initiating Security Directive Theta, which means a full sweep of every employee in this building, Masako and myself included. We certainly are. Directive Theta has one unique case, and that's Ularu Chen. The directive calls for a specialized programmer known as Nix to investigate her. But he'll need your assistance for an unusual assignment. We don't deal in trust here. Think more in terms of mutual benefit and leverage. And in this case, it's mutual benefit. Nix will be giving you a program to run on Ularu's computer that will pull any data needed to prove her guilty or innocent. Your job is to infiltrate Ryujin Tower as an anonymous outsider in order to run this program completely off the books. This means your keycard will be turned off, and the security guards in the building will consider you to be trespassing. At least one of us is. In the meantime, I'll ensure all non-essential employees, Ularu included, have left the building, claiming routine security maintenance. During that time, I'll be unlocking access to the tower's ventilation system, which you can utilize to help avoid detection. I'm also issuing you a disruptor, which should help in avoiding casualties should a worst-case scenario turn up.
We will make a concerted effort to avoid direct conflict, as much as possible.
Good. No one can know about this, not even our own guards. So stealth will be of utmost importance. In fact, as much as I appreciate the words of your associate here, you may be better off heading in alone. Any precautions to mitigate risk should be taken. You'll meet Nix at Madame Sauvage's place. He knows Directive Theta has been enacted.
This deal could be huge for our company.
Infiltrate Ryujin. This is gonna be fun.
When I see it with my own eyes, it is still hard to believe.
Ebbside's a bad place for tourists these days.
Sauvages. Nice.
Industrial Lounge, Euphorica, blah, blah, blah. This place is where it's at.
You got an appointment? 'Cause if not, consider this area reserved. Oh yeah, Dalton's little errand runner. I've written up a program just for the occasion, but as Ryujin knows, it's yours for either a price or a favor. And should he? Nothing's for free, you know. Cost is a given. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's not. Yeah, I hope so. I'm trying to be reasonable here. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. I'm still willing to talk. All right, you win. No wonder Ryujin hired you. A pleasure, as always. Your job is simple. Just run this little beauty on Ularu Chen's computer, and the program will take care of the rest. Once you're done, bring the slate back to me at my place. Whatever encryption Ularu has is bound to take some real work. More than my little setup here can handle. It's nice to see you know more than just sneaking around and talking a good game. Here's the slate. I'll be waiting.
Strikers are upstairs.
That side's a bad place for tourists these days.
Huh. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I should turn my brightness up, but no. Alright.
good for you! You don't belong here.
What?
We got a live one here!
Hello, love. I can do that.
Maybe.
Stop running if you know what's good for you!
Damn it.
Stop running if you know what's good for you! You're not authorized to be... Nice try, but the building is off limits. You sure didn't get in by any authorized means. Why don't you just hold on for 1 second? Yeah, actually, it's coming to me. I'll be the judge. Enough talking. You're coming with me.
Pardon me. I'm gonna be saving a hell of a lot doing this.
Don't be stupid! Stop now! Stop running if you know what's good for you!
Making me go through the whole of the ins and outs of this bloody building. Oh. Alright, come on. Let's carry on.
Don't be stupid! Stop now!
How?
You're making things harder for yourself! Stop running if you know what's good for you! Stop running if you know what's good for you! Region security. No sudden moves. Nice try, but the building... Yeah, Well, if you say so. Look, I'll trust you, but if any of us catch you on another floor, we'll shoot first and ask questions later.
Hmm. Well, nothing was looking. Hop, skip and jump, yeah. Like I said, I'm going to be saving a bunch of times.
Stop! In the name of the law!
Damn it.
Ryujin security. Nice try, but the... Yeah... I'll be the judge. Yeah, actually... That's what I'm hoping. Maybe we can work... Look.
Damn it. Let's do the Andrea back.
The Great Serpent favors me to have put you in my path. I will watch your back.
Dislocated limb. Ooh.
It's messed up when a guy like me is better off than those people carving chasm or working a desk job. So, you made it. Guess Ryujin's security really is slipping. Just brimming with confidence, aren't you? But I've seen your work in the trade tower, so I'll at least give you some credit. Now, I'll take that program back that I gave you, and let's give the data a look.
I hope for all that was necessary in acquiring it. This data finally reveals some answers.
The program I gave you to run on Ularu's computer basically opens an all-access backdoor for me. I can see everything and anything, so let's take a look. Ularu has some impressive encryption on her files. Not that I can't crack it, of course. Circumventing protections, running decryption. This should just take a moment now. Damn, I'm good. That went faster than I thought. I'm saving several files to a slate for Dalton, including access history and anything related to Project Dominion. Adding in new encryption for him as well, so he's the only one that can view these. And done. You're all set. I've got the new encrypted slate. Let me tell you, it looks like fun times ahead for Ryujin. Technically, I'm not supposed to look, but it's kind of hard to not see what's going on while running all my software. You do that. Here's the slate. As usual, always a pleasure doing business with Ryujin.
My favorite thing.
Inside.
Your enemies might disagree.
This could be the most important.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out.
I assume you were successful. I didn't get any incident reports last night, so I applaud your work. I expected as much. Now, let's see what we have here. I didn't think it was possible. But someone's been accessing Ularu's files remotely. It's quite a complicated trace, too. I'm impressed Nix was able to track all of this. Damn. And there's our culprit. Imogene Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist, and one of the few I had in mind for who could pull this off. Well, the motive could be anything. Credits, grudges, even boredom. Well, she has the means and access. But things are rarely so cut and dry.
I imagine that constantly worrying about who can be trusted, who is telling the truth, takes quite a toll on everyone who works here.
Well, before we make any harsh decisions, I'll need to question her myself. I want you to head to her office and escort her here. We have to make sure she doesn't try anything before I have a chance to speak with her. Don't put anything past her. When you're dealing with corporate workers, discerning the truth from the lies is the hardest part.
I'm going to call that here for now, and I'll come back on in a little bit. I'm going to go Woolies, do a little bit of shopping. Yeah, I'll catch you all later.